Bible study, Esther 2. In the kingdom of Persia, the throne lay empty. As Queen Vashti defiant, King Xerxes sought out to a new king. But not just any queen. He sought out someone that he can meet his expectations. Someone who could be a symbol of his grandeur. And so, a call went out across the empire. Young women were to come before the king, and the one who pleased him would become his queen. Among those chosen was Esther, a Jewish orphan, raised by her cousin Mordecai. He took her in. She had no wealth, no power, no title, but she had something far more important, the grace of God upon her life. The moment she stepped into the palace, Esther's life would be changed forever. But like so many in God's story, she had no idea what lied ahead. Esther caught the attention of Haggai, the eunuch in charge of the women, who noticed not just her beauty, but her gentle spirit and character. He gave her the best palace to stay in, or the best place to stay in, the best beauty treatments, a chance to prepare for King's eyes. It wasn't just the outer beauty that stood out, it was her inner beauty, her humility, kindness, and trust in God that made her a woman of favor. After months of preparation, Esther stood before King Xerxes. In the moment filled of tension and uncertainty, as her fate was decided in a single glance, but there was something more about her, something that set her apart from others. She wasn't just another beautiful woman in the kingdom, which was full of them. She was quiet, strength, humility, and it commanded attention. King was moved by her presence and chose her to be his king. Esther became queen, but in the story was far from over. She had just won the favor of king, but she had not yet revealed her true identity. She was still, in the eyes of the court, just another royal. But in God's place, there is a reason far greater than she could ever know at that moment. Esther rise to the throne didn't just happen by accident. It was placed in that position, in that moment, for such a time as this. Though Esther didn't yet know the full extent of her role, God was already preparing her for a challenge ahead. She would soon be faced with a choice that would require her courage, wisdom, and faith. Like Esther, you may find yourself in a place you never expected, facing a challenge you have never imagined. But just as God placed Esther in her position for a purpose, He has placed you where you are for a reason. Maybe not sure what it is yet, what the reason is, but how can God use in your life? But trust that He is preparing you just as He prepared Esther. So today, I challenge you to reflect. What moment in your life has God placed you in that you could take part in a greater plan? Where can you walk in courage, humility, and faith, knowing that God has something for you? Even when the path is unclear, share this message with someone who might need encouragement today, and walk in faith together, trusting that God is working in us and through us, just as He worked through Esther. You have a blessed day. One day at a time, we'll get the entire book of the Bible.